When AMC gave us Better Call Saul as a spin-off of Breaking Bad, fans got to see the full story of one of TV's most fascinating characters. Jimmy McGill, aka Saul Goodman, was more than just a shady lawyer. He was a masterful salesman, a marketing genius, and an entrepreneur at heart. In this video, we'll explore 5 key business lessons from Saul Goodman that you can use to up your game, whether you're running a business, building a brand, or just trying to sell an idea. Let's dive in. The first step to building a successful business is creating a memorable brand name. Saul Goodman is more than just a name, it's a brand. It's catchy, easy to remember, and has a positive ring to it. But there's a clever trick behind it. Saul Goodman is a play on the phrase, "It's all good, man."
It's all good, man.
Say it quickly, and it sounds like a name. This wordplay is genius because it's memorable and suggestive. The phrase implies confidence, calm, and reassurance. By choosing this name, Jimmy was telling clients, whatever your problem is, I'll handle it. It's a promise wrapped in a name, making it far more powerful than just using his real name. A great brand name isn't just about sounding good, it's about evoking the right emotions. Saul Goodman sounds friendly, approachable, and trustworthy. Even if you've never heard of him, the name suggests this guy can handle it. But the name was just the start. Jimmy built a whole persona around it. Flashy suits, loud commercials, and larger-than-life promises. Once you have a name, you need to build a consistent image that aligns with what that name promises. Saul Goodman isn't just a play on words, it's a promise of confidence, reliability, and a smooth-talking charm. That's the kind of name that makes clients feel at ease, and it's what every brand should aim for. Mastering the art of pricing. Setting the right price is more than just picking a number, it's about how you present it. Jimmy was a master of creative pricing. He knew how to make his services look like they were worth every penny, even if he had to stretch the truth a little. In season 1, we see Jimmy math in action. He didn't just charge for his time, he added fees for travel, research, even time spent billing. This wasn't just about inflating the bill, it was about making clients feel like they were getting a premium, all-inclusive service. When your pricing feels justified, people are willing to pay more. But Jimmy's approach wasn't just about adding fees, it was about packaging. He presented his services as exclusive and comprehensive, which made clients feel like they were getting more than just a standard service. It's a classic example of how the right pricing strategy can boost perceived value and convince clients to pay a premium. Understanding your customers. Jimmy didn't just market to anyone, he knew his customers inside and out. Whether it was elder law or small-time criminals, he understood how to connect with people and understand their needs, making his pitches irresistible. Knowing your audience isn't just about demographics, it's about understanding their fears, desires, and motivations. Early on, Jimmy realized he needed to carve out a niche to stand out. Rather than compete with established lawyers, he focused on an underserved market, the elderly. He saw an opportunity others missed, using his charm to build connections. Building a business isn't just about finding clients, it's about building trust. Jimmy did this by connecting personally with his clients. For the Sandpiper case, he didn't just explain legal terms. He joined their bingo games and offered to translate confusing bills. This care turned potential clients into loyal advocates. Jimmy's success was rooted in understanding his clients' pain points and offering solutions. He saw how Sandpiper exploited the elderly, so he built a case around their frustration, positioning himself as the lawyer who fights for the underdog. But his ability wasn't limited to the elderly. When his legal career paused, he pivoted to selling burner phones. Instead of selling features, he identified a new market, people who valued privacy, and adapted his sales pitch to meet their needs. Whether playing bingo with retirees or selling privacy to those wanting to stay off the grid, Jimmy knew how to reach his customers. He understood that success starts with knowing who your audience is, what they need, and how to make them feel comfortable. This empathy and adaptability were key reasons he thrived, even against the odds. Leveraging free publicity. Not every company has a big advertising budget. That's where creativity comes in. Jimmy knew how to get exposure without spending a fortune. From stunts to clever ads, he used guerrilla marketing tactics to get noticed, making free publicity one of his biggest strengths. One of his most famous moves was the billboard stunt, where he faked a heroic rescue to draw attention to his legal services. It wasn't just clever, it was free publicity that got people talking and spread his name far and wide. Jimmy also used unconventional marketing channels. He put his face on bus benches, ran loud TV commercials, and even customized his license plate to read a lawyer up. These tactics were low cost but high impact, keeping his brand in people's minds. But it wasn't all flashy stunts. Jimmy was great at turning challenges into opportunities. When he faced setbacks, he'd find a way to spin them to his advantage, often playing the underdog to stay in the public eye. The best publicity doesn't always come from a big budget. It comes from being bold, creative, and knowing how to make people talk. Jimmy turned every opportunity into a marketing moment, proving that with the right idea, you can make a big impact without spending big money. Have you failed? Try again, and then again. Failure is inevitable. The real test is how you respond. Jimmy never let failure stop him. When things didn't go his way, he didn't give up. He adapted, found new strategies, and kept trying. His relentless drive made him a force to be reckoned with, even when the odds were against him. After being disbarred, Jimmy's law career could have been over, but he refused to let one setback define him. He worked tirelessly to regain his license, showing that resilience isn't just about enduring setbacks, it's about finding a way to overcome them. Instead of walking away, he adapted, proving that persistence requires strategy and flexibility. Persistence isn't about repeating the same thing, it's about adjusting to new circumstances. When Jimmy couldn't practice law, he pivoted to selling burner phones. But he didn't just sell them. He created a new market by emphasizing privacy and anonymity. This was classic Saul Goodman, seeing a problem and presenting himself as the solution, no matter the situation. One of Jimmy's greatest strengths was turning setbacks into opportunities. After being denied reinstatement, he didn't give up. He rethought his approach, using his skills as a showman to turn the next hearing into a spectacle. Sometimes success involves a few detours, but every setback is a chance to learn and come back stronger. Jimmy's journey is a lesson in resilience, adaptability, and determination. He didn't let failures define him. He used them as stepping stones. Setbacks are unavoidable, but like Jimmy, you have to learn, adapt, and try again. As he once said, "I convinced a woman I was Kevin Costner, and it worked because I believed it." Jimmy McGill's story is more than just a tale of a lawyer. It's a masterclass in building a business from the ground up. From creating a brand and mastering pricing to understanding his clients and leveraging creativity, his journey is full of lessons in resilience, adaptability, and resourcefulness. Take a page from his book. Be bold, be persistent, and most importantly, believe in what you're selling. Because when you do, everything else falls into place. Thanks for watching. Stick around and subscribe for more sharp insights, clever strategies, and lessons that are smoother than a Saul Goodman sales pitch.